Good evening everyone and welcome to the final results of the 26th North Vision Song Contest. Tonight we will find out who will be the next winner of the contest. Both the juries and the televoting have casted their votes and we have a result. We will start with the jury results. Each jury has awarded its 12, 10 and 8 to 1 points to their top 10. Let's hear them out. But before we move to the countries, we will go to the rest of the world in Adika, who is live from Suriname. Good evening Adika.
See a call? She wrote a new song? Tell her I'm busy. Oh hello everyone, good evening Europe, this final slate obviously, but now let's see how the rest of the world has voted. 12 points from the rest of the world are going to the fantastic song from Ukraine, Good Night.
Now let's continue with the juries. First to vote is the country that just received their 12 points. Good evening, Ukraine.
Good evening, Rotterdam. Ukraine thanks the rest of the world for their 12 points. I really missed this North Vision experience, and I'm glad to be back with you all. The show was spectacular, everyone did a solid job. But I'm sure you wanna know our 12 points, so let's keep going. 12 points from the Ukrainian jury go to the beautiful song from the small country of the Faroe Islands. Bye Europe, hope to see you soon.
Our next voter is Greece. Good evening, Merveilleux.
Good evening, my sweet people. A great adventure coming to an end, and we are very excited to be part of this great journey. We wish to Miss Kaylin the best of luck to her, and we are thankful for her great performance. So this was a very nice final with very good songs, mostly, and we are proud that we belong between them. No more waiting, here you can see our very first jury points from 1 to 10. And finally our 12 points, our Dallas points are going to the spectacular, amazing, full of energy song with a totally wrong meaning, but that doesn't change the fact that it is a bop. 12 jury points are going to Croatia. Congratulations and have a nice evening.
The next jury to vote is Serbia. Good evening, Marija Zazel.
Hello Rotterdam. Serbia is having a celebration for our second final in a row. We hope we can keep up the good results. Sarah, make us proud, girl. But now let's move to our jury points. The 1 to 10 points have already been awarded. And finally, 12 points from the Serbian jury will go to Denmark. Good night.
But no one breaks free. All I do is to feel like alone from the lose. 'Cause no one breaks free.
Next up is another Big Six country. Good evening, Andorra.
Hello Netherlands, this is Andorra calling. Great show you Gabeus and Silvia, you look stunning in that dress.
Thank you. May we have your 12 points please?
Andorran Juria awards its 12 points to Norway.
We move on to Luxembourg, where North Vision 24 participant will give us their jury votes. Good evening, Geza.
Yes, I'm back, and there's no need of wearing the fucking suit they give me to wear. I knew this would happen. Do you hear bops like mine from Luxembourg often? Nope. Of course the public fucked us. Juries were missing. Punishment served.
Sophie, keer musterpunten preciseren.
There you have your jury points. But the 12 jury points will go to these burglars taking our douse points. Cyprus. Thanks RTL for the €100. Just be sure to invite me again or else I will fuck.
Now it's time for Poland to announce their jury results. Good evening, Marcelina Zawadka.
Good evening, Europe. We are very happy to be again the part of Grand Final. I wish everyone good luck and may the best song win. Here you can see our first points from Polish jury. And our 12 points will go again. After 12 additions to Andorra. Thank you.
Next up is the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, where we'll meet Katarina Ivanovska. Hello, Katarina.
Good evening, Europe, and hello to the rest of the world. Thank you for the fantastic show and for voting Macedonia back into the final. We really appreciate all of your support. My name is Katarina and I'm as sexy as marmalade. Look at me, I'm a stunner. Anyway, enough about how much I slay. Here are the first votes of the Macedonian jury. Finally, the 12 slayage points go to... Oh sorry, hang on a sec, where is it? Oh, here it is. Let's all wave our white flags. 12 points go to Normandy and Sweden, by you stunning people.
Norway is our next voter and Chinook will give us the votes. Good evening.
Hello Rotterdam. Oslo calling. I'm very glad to announce the Norwegian jury votes as half Dutch myself. I would now like to congratulate our Onina Rolson. Mother's such an emotional song and we wish her the best. So here are the first results from 1 to 10. And the 12 points go to the hot bop from España. Congratulations.
Next to vote is Hungary. Good evening, Hungary.
Good evening, Europe. Well, Hungary did a bad decision. They should have sent me and my amazing songs. I am a popular singer in USA. I mean, my album is out there. Check out my songs. They got directed by famous directors too. You can see the first points on the screen.
Can we get your 12 points, Hungary?
Did you just say my music is shit? Who are you? By Alex? Or Gigi? The 12 points go to Ukraine. Here, take this, you blonde witch in that shit dress.
We continue the voting with a country in the south. Good evening, Algeria.
Good evening from the country of Barnyard Noise Songs, Algeria. It has been a marvelous show. Thank you so much, Rotterdam, for all of this. And now on to our 12 points. Our country's jury is so random that we just had to give them to France. Congratulations, Alma.
Now it's time for us, the host country, to vote. Good evening, Mon.
Good evening, Rotterdam, and good evening, Europe. This is the host country, the Netherlands, calling, live from Amsterdam. I am here at a massive North Vision party, with thousands of fellow North Vision fans. Here are the first points from the Netherlands, the country with the best taste in music. And now for our nation's 12. The 12 goes to a land of a Teletubby. Yes, the 12 from the Netherlands goes to Poland. Thank you, Rotterdam. Have a great night and go Rosemary and Garlic. We are so proud of you.
Next country to give their jury results is Switzerland. Good evening, Nina Havel.
Hi. We love neighbor voting. 12 to Liechtenstein. Bye.
Yeah, I got a secret, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna share with someone who cares.
Next up is Belarus, and we say good evening to North Vision 13 and 25 and Natalia Podolskaya. Good evening, Natalia.
Good evening, Rotterdam. Thank you for a very silent and classy show. Here are the points from the Belarusian jury. Now the big 12 points from the Belarusian jury goes to Serbia. Good night.
Liechtenstein is up next. Rosemary Alaba will give us their jury points. Good evening.
Bonsoir, Rotterdam. Rotterdam spectacular show you hosted, everything was lovely. I personally miss Moldova in the contest, but luckily, Austria is serving as usual and forevermore. Here are the first 9 countries receiving points from the Liechtensteinese jury. On with our DAO's points, courtesy of PrayForPopMusic.com, to quote a talented down-to-earth Quebecian singer. Mace Pukes to Emma Tender, congratulations Morocco. Lots of love and remember to support Austria next edition. Good night.
We move on to Georgia, where Taco Nadzvlishvili will give us their jury points. Good evening, Taco.
Hola Rotterdam and the whole North Vision family. It is finally the time for Chiquita Banana to present the Georgian jury votes. Sylvie, you tried your best to look like a superstar aka me, but you did not manage to do so. I still hope there is a single chance that the contest will be hosted in my beautiful Caucasus country. I could give you some hints about self-presentation, but that is not the main thing why I am here. Let's have a look at the first set of votes from our juries. Now I'm hearing voices inside my mind which tell me I am hot. And that's what I want. No need to mention that I am stuck like Chuck at the moment. But okay, let me get to the point. Georgian 12 points will go to. Oh my lord, we look like twin sisters, darling. Bulgaria gets the maximum note from us. Thanks a lot for helping me with finding my missing sister. Love you all.
Now it's time for Armenia to cast their votes. Good evening, Lilith.
Good evening, Rotterdam. This is Yerevan calling. Firstly, I would like to take a moment to praise the new Armenian broadcaster, Armenia TV, for a fantastic job this edition. You are far superior to our last delegation. And I am definitely not being held at gunpoint right now. That said, here are the votes of the Armenian jury. Our jury had a very hard time choosing the best song due to the high standard of music, but a decision had to be made. Our 12 points go to the Faroe Islands.
Our next jury is Turkey. Good evening, Mort.
Good evening, Europe. This is Turkey calling. Thank you for the amazing show you gave us tonight. And now, here are our results. And finally, 12 points from the Turkish jury go to Finland. Thank you and good night.
Now we move to Austria, where we'll get their votes from Katie Belovich. Cough, cough.
What? Oh, hello, North Vision. Well, I didn't notice we were already on air, LMAO. This is embarrassing, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, let me just quickly finish this tube of ice while you see the first points. Alright, apologies for the faux pas earlier. Let me make it up to you by promoting that ice cream. It was delicious, very vanilla flavored. Order it now in the Katie Belovich fan shop for just €7.99. It is vegan and has very few calories, therefore a perfect addition to the diet, so I suggest most head of delegations should consider starting. Also suggested it to Ramona Rotstich. Sorry for that gossip, but the tea had to be spilled. I'm sure Felon knows all about it, which is why Finland is getting our 12 points. Woo. Have a great night, gays. Adios.
Now it's time for Morocco to give us their points. Good evening, Kenzatazi.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for a wonderful show. Us Moroccans had great fun watching it. And by that I mean chugging black coffee and sobbing uncontrollably when songs like Poland and Andorra came on, possibly the saddest compositions I've heard in my life. Anyway, enough of that. I know you want to hear who got the amazing 12 points from our jury. But just one more thing. I have news that our entry, I Will Be Waiting, is being pressed and released by the brand new label #PrayForPopMusic. Don't be afraid to buy it. It's okay to be edgy. With that said, the Moroccan jury didn't pray for pop music tonight and gave their 12 points to the beautiful Slovakia. Good luck everyone. Now I'll go back to my tent because it's actually quite cold out here. Thought I was wearing a jacket just to be edgy for the sake of it, didn't you?
Monaco is our next voter for tonight. Stephanie of Monaco will give us their result. Good evening.
Bonsoir l'Europe. Ici Monaco. Je suis excitée pour présenter les points. Et le 12 points vont aux Pays-Bas. Merci pour cette édition.
Now we continue with Slovakia and Katrina Nektova. Good evening, Katrina.
Good evening, Rotterdam. So good to be back to the contest and especially to the final after 4 editions of absence. We wish the best of luck to all, especially to Falgrip and Jirai Benedin. So here are our votes. Wow, Slovakia really enjoyed the Nordic entries and our 12 points go to another Nordic country, Finland.
Montenegro is up next. Helena Casanegra will give us their results. Hello, Helena.
Oh, good evening everybody. We don't have a lot of time to waste tonight. Watch out for the Montenegrin charts and hip-hops that are more relevant than this fantastic song contest. You can now see our first points. And, the big award for Montenegro, our 12 points go to the twerking anthem from Spain.
Next up is the little country of San Marino, where we'll meet a familiar face. Good evening, Annalisa.
Hello, this is my private mansion calling. I'm not actually in San Marino right now, the green screen does wonders to my aesthetic and my acne. But I am not here to throw a sore loser tantrum. Here are the first points. And the 12 points awarded from the San Marinese jury go to the only good male singer from their country, Turkey. Bye.
Moving on, our next jury is the Czech Republic. Marta Jandova is on the line. Good evening.
Good evening, Rotterdam and rest of Europe. Even though we didn't manage to qualify to the final, we enjoyed the show. We want to congratulate you for the amazing show you guys have made. You can see our jury's points from 1 to 10. And our 12 points from the Czech Republic goes to Sweden. Good night and may the best song win.
Russia is the 25th jury to vote. Good evening to Alsu and Sergei Lazarev.
Good evening, Europe. This is Russia calling. Thank you for that amazing show. We have really enjoyed it.
I am glad I could be a little bit part of the show again by giving the Russian points together with my lovely friend Alsu.
Thank you, Sergei. It is a pleasure to be giving the honor to give the Russian points. Unfortunately, Russia didn't make it to the semi-finals, but we are proud of Russia. We wish all the contestants good luck and let the best song win.
You can see our first points on your screen.
Let's move on to the Russian Big 12 points.
And they go to Croatia.
Half of the juries have cast their votes. Before we continue with the other half, let's take a look at the current top 6. Spain is currently 6th with 77 points, followed by Greece with 83 points. Finland is 4th with 90 points, while Sweden is 3rd with 95 points. Denmark is the current runner-up with 97 points, and Ukraine takes the lead with 98 points, just 1 point ahead Denmark.
No de ti yo ya no quiero nada.